comes up, you'll see it has an X. So that's a variable. That's going to be our radius, a point, a given point at each row. And then we have the mean. The mean is just going to be this value all the way through. Standard deviation the same, and the cumulative is going to be true. No, it's not. It's going to be false. So let me go ahead and select this. Then I'm going to go comma, and I want to select the mean. Now, if you're on a Macintosh, hold down the FN key, the function key, and then select F4. If you're on the Windows machine, just select F4, and this $H $3, it will always be on this number. Okay, we're going to merge, or we're going to fill down, and you'll see that it's going to always be on this number. So we want to do the same thing with our standard deviation, and then we're going to type in false. All right. So if I double tap on this, you'll see how it's written. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and double click on this, and if I go to sales here, double click, you'll see that the H3 is still, this portion of this formula is referring to H3. And you'll see that I3 is the next number. If I go down here, double click, you'll see we're selecting on I10, but again, we have H3 and then H7. So it's nifty, it's a nifty trick. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to graph this. So select both I and J and go to insert, the insert tab. Then I want you to go to this charting toolbar, and I want you to select the smooth curves here. Okay, and we have this. Okay, cool. So let me just move that to the side. Now we need to sort. So you can see these squiggly lines. We need to sort this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select both of these. And then I am going to go to my sort and filter and sort from smallest to largest. So now when you look at the graph is nice and smooth. Okay. So let's go ahead and label this buddy, this chumpy, real quick. You need to label your documentation. So we have our primary x-axis is going to be the radius, and just be as explicit, well, the radius. And let's do centimeter. No, it's not in centimeters, it's in meters. All right. So that's the first one. And then we have primary vertical. And this is going to be the normal distribution. Distribute. All right, so it's dimensionless. And I'll just title this graph probability of the radius at 10 centimeters. All right, so I think that's pretty descriptive. So it's basically telling you what's most probable. So 10 is right here, by the way. This 0.1 meters, that's 10 centimeters, but you see that it's shifted over. It's in there, but it's going to tell you the probability of finding 10. So the next thing, you see how we have all this white space over here? We want to get rid of that. I'm going to double click on the x-axis, and this will open up for me. So you'll see minimum, and you'll see maximum. Maximum is 12. That's good. I can go to a minimum of 0.08. Let's see how that looks. And when I do that, you see it spreads out nicely. All right, nicely. So that is going to be the end of this video. So this is our first analysis. What I'm going to have you guys do is I'm going to have you guys perform the same thing on the other videos. So if you don't process the video, just go ahead and get the data. All right. So I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to collect all of the data and I'll place it into the folder, and you can just go into that folder and pull it out. Okay. So I'm going to save this as, and I have student there, but I'm just going to say solution this time. and I want to place this in not resources. Let's see. Oh, solutions. Save. All right, so I'll make sure I get rid of all of this for you on that data set.